Alrighty, good evening. Welcome back to the Forbidden West. I've been doing side stuff, and we're level 24 now. Ready to continue the main plot here for a couple hours, or maybe 3 hours tonight. We'll see how long it takes to get one of the select fragments for Gaia to almost be at full strength, or be at enough strength to do the big thingamajig. So we're gonna get Aether, and yeah, this ain't Final Fantasy XIV. Why we're in Aether? Oh. One of the fragments is called Aether, so... Wait, I should get one of these. I need a... Hold on, let me see if I can override one of these. I can, I think. No. Don't you dare. I may have to... Yeah, may have to hang in the light. Well, never mind. I do need berries because we've been doing whatever side stuff I can do. I just want to be as OP as I can for the finale, or at least the main story. But I still cannot take down some of the bigger machines easily. I do need a mount here, so we can travel faster. Once again, I'm trying not to save at campfires because... Oh god, wrong weapon. Ugh.
You said there were only 3 of them!
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Anora! Hey! Over here!
What do we got?
Could you assist us with these
Nora's fighting the charger!
Outies.
Take your time. Take your time. Fire discipline, Hataxo.
Now we have a chance!
Watch them!
Hit that one, Kitaka!
Right to the tower!
Dang, how many chargers?
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing here.
Yeah.
Head round to the rocks, draw them away. Your orders.
I'm, guessing you're a Tanakh patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hataxo,
Oh, really?
she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Carja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
I think I went there already, though. But I need... Still need a mount so I could go to my destination faster. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, see, we have chargers here. Oh. Give me the wizards. Ooh, purple drop. We'll take those. Oh god. I didn't do anything. Well, there's an outpost I could do. Yeah, we're just scaring all these chargers. I'm like, ugh. Can I sneak on them? I just want one of you guys. Why are you guys staring at me? They're still staring at me. Okay, there you go. Well, I guess we'll do this outpost.
A rebel outpost. I'm gonna have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Usually I do these off stream though. Okay, mark. Mark, mark. Ugh.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Hi. Alright, machines, what do we got? Ooh, Rebels, Claw Strider. Leader has a shield thingamajig.
Right, because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough apparently.
What are they weak against? Oh, purge water. Well, I don't have a purge water weapon still.
All clear? I'll be better if you stop distracting me.
Let's see. Just try to take out as many dudes as I can. Go out.
Hey, did you hear that?
You see that? Take a look then.
Huh?
Here they come!
There was someone. Over here!
Well, here we go. Oh, God.
Dodge next time! Hold still for me!
Ow! Where'd the Strider go? Oh, God. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, you got stuff in the back of your... Leader's just sticking it. Oh.
Oh, that helps.
Nice landing, Aloy. At least you can get some berries.
That must
Go.
be the leader of this outpost. They seem to have the best gear.
Can you climb? Thank you. Oh, God. leader's coming in. Whoa, the spider food. Oh, I would have died. Hi, I'm stuck.
Did we lose them?
I was like, wait, I'm stuck.
Firing now!
Come here, leader. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Stay put now!
Where you at? Where you at?
Where are you? I know you're close.
I need this.
She's using some climbing device.
On me!
Glory for the
At least our boss rider's attacking the leader.
That was a bad hit.
Give me the resonance blast. Boom.
Come on. We were just getting started.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Don't make me use my spike thrower. Fine.
I'll shoot it out.
Hey! Oh, hi.
These rebels might be bothering anyone else.
Alright. Cool. Except all my healing's gone. Yeah, I only have 2 left. You have any more berries? Here we go.
For the next fight.
Thank you. There's the sun wings. God, we still have another 1,000. Oh, to the. Meow. Oh, because it could just hang on the main paths. Well, nice to get started with combat because we're definitely gonna have some encounters later here. What else? Alright, which Memorial Grove. There's a campfire. Fast travel too. Oh, dang! Salt bites. Uh-oh. Wide maws already. There's also a cauldron I could go to.
Okay, here we go then.
Oh god.
Raise the
Get
And I triggered the long legs. Ow. Ow.
You're going down.
I don't want to deal with y'all. I don't have acid arrows. Excuse me. I got places to be. Look at this guy with the hammer. He's like, nah. Still in the red. What was that? Alright, rumors here.
You there. Over here.
No, I'm good. They're gonna pinpoint me maps.
Sends to my stash.
Yay, I can overwrite these. Oh yeah, I can... It's like, right, I can, change their playstyle. Another rebel outpost. Trying to navigate through here, dude. Oh, yeah. Snowing.
It's getting steeper. Air's getting cold. We're getting close to Stonecrest.
We are. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with other machines. Let me just get to where I need to be. I don't think I could bring my mount in here.
This must be Stonecrest. Katana should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
So, say the chief gets his way.
Another rumor.
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
Not now. Okay, this is definitely another
There's Katana.
town.
What's he looking at?
Is that the champion from the east I see?
Alrighty.
Then have something to share.
I know where my loyalties lie, but you've got to admit it's impressive.
This valley is infested with Regala's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Dakota. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that.
Alright.
What is this place?
Speak on it.
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The Bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
It's like,
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from
well,
behind
mind
the
this
bulwark.
is one of the best PS5
biding his
exclusives
time,
you can get.
hoping that his foes will
And there's
weaken
not many
one
of them, so... Better hop on it.
another. Is that enough for you?
For now. What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
Why do you think Regala's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that,
It's complicated.
but it gets worse.
It's
We've
complicated,
heard
dude.
rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then.
Blech. He's like,
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
True that.
Let's get this over with. On me.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of a fighter who wields it. What good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
Ooh, hunting grounds.
To knock the clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove, How did you know I
Rebels
agreed to help
had.
Carl?
Hacking away at that machine. Gut them. Or sneak around. I will follow.
I do want XP, so we're killing them. Alright, how do we do this?
Huh? Stop! Down! Here! Oh! For the rebellion! Oh!
Boom. He's stuck. I stuck the man. Ow.
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
Well, he's stuck. I can't loot him. Or he's just standing there. Yeah, I've been encountering some bugs here and there. The game even hard crashed on me today. Last night was kind of bad, where like the frame rate was just like.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides.
It was like, oh god, this thing can barely run in like some harsh weather.
When he has the bulwark.
And this is with the 60 frames performance mode on PS5.
Sense of safety there.
So. Yeah, you're not gonna get a bug-free experience, to be honest.
Take the lead.
So, is the Outlander hiding out there? Need a rest and a bite. Stiff drink wouldn't hurt.
Oh, we have two people with shields this time.
Hey! Fight with honor!
Oi. Oh no, my dude's immobilized. Don't mind me, I'm getting stuff. Ow. Whoa. Oh. Ah, I already killed him. Headshot. Cool. Boom.
Now let's go.
It's gonna be bloodshed anyway, so might as well. Oh, gimme. Alright, let's go. Sorry. Frost
Back at
claws.
Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined. Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
I have potions though, so I think I'll be okay. Mwah.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll feel like things are gonna go south really fast here.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Hit harder, soldier. He's not made of straw. Oh. Is that Katalo?
I hope I take over this place, and then it's mine to set up shop and whatnot.
Blood of the Ten. That wound. Why'd they let an outlander in here?
Charging at an enemy.
Yeah, see, there's out. You can get outfits here.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Man, it's just the two of us. What can go wrong?
I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer shunned. This is it. Ready.
Ready. Alright.
We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
Oh, yeah, big dude.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow. If he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once.
Of course it's gonna go south.
But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
All done. Land's got its fill of fresh snow.
Ooh, melee pit.
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
The Outlander's putting on a show.
May your blade be bright.
Your enemy?
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly.
Alright, where's our vantage point? Here?
Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. All that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
Don't expect it as fast as Uncharted, but
Where's this water coming from?
you're already getting like a movie quality script. So the writing has always been top notch.
The water's flowing into the wall.
And yeah, after it burns, kills it as Aloy. So,
Roxy might give way if I pry at them.
so it's gonna be really hard to find somebody to be a movie Aloy.
Scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo.
But then again, hey, they're making the Uncharted movie was pretty successful according to the box office numbers. Go watch that movie if you haven't yet. It's not as bad as you think. The Last of Us show is still happening. I think it's next year now, though. So yeah, PlayStation Productions, they got stuff.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat.
Yeah, Laura is a good Aloy.
Tekote said he
She
wouldn't
would,
send his
yeah, she
challengers
would
as
kill
long
it.
as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
Oh. Ooh.
That was an unkind comparison.
Famous last words.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
We just have to get a Ravager cannon.
You don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that. Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move
Oh
out.
yeah. That's a thing. That's a thing. This is the first time I'm seeing this in the final game. This lovely little machine. This was in that first gameplay review. And I haven't done that level yet either. The beach level. Which is I think where we're gonna get Poseidon for next time. Unless we're gonna start that later today.
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
And granted, this is like 25 hours in, and I've been doing as much side stuff as I
See if
can.
there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus
And this
can-
bad boy. Rebels. What are you weak to?
The Sky Clan will fall. Yeah.
Ice. Okay.
Finish that wreck.
Speaking of 25, we're level 25. Oh god, we got skill points to spend. Okay, how we're gonna... Alright, I have a frost sling, but that's not gonna do much, I hope. Yeah, there's barrels. I wonder if we just attack the thing. I did aggro it. Get up there, get up there.
Round up now.
Alright, let's do it. I just hope to add. Alright, I need to trigger the elemental limit. Come on. Here we go. Oh god, that hurt. Bring in the big gun. Oh. Woo! Ow. Again. Jeez. Uh-oh. I think I might get one shot of here. Oh, jeez. Wasn't so bad. Oh my gosh, what a miss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, protective headgear.
Got them all. So,
What now?
that cannon.
Detach the cannon. Oh, this is gonna be a long walk.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this one into the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back.
Yeah, once the gameplay clicks, it's pretty good, Mike. Just think of it like a
After you.
more mature Zelda game.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine was good. To take the fight to them.
And yeah, this is definitely also a big open world. So
The job.
definitely a lot of
Soon enough.
open world shenanigans to do. And plenty of combat toys Aloy gets to play with. Alright, we're gonna blow this thing up. Chakotay's gonna be pissed.
Snow crunch under my boots.
Well, at least Tsushima doesn't have like, Tsushima's combat is
Here
kind of
it is.
unique in its way.
But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Nothing exploding. This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you.
You have a weak point. Smilers.
What have you done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Chakotay. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief! You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
He's still angry.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Tekote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
We got this. It's easy. Easy game.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's alright. And find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
Yeah, see, look, we got side quests. Holy crap, holy. How do I climb up there? Oh. Jumpy, jumpy, jumping.
I have no doubt that Hikaru will win. He must.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Kotallo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker, burying Tekote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Kotallo was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Tekote's orders.
Right. I remember Kotallo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Tekote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaru's champion, Tekote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Tekote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
Oh, the Aaron. Okay. Oh, if he can place a strike. Who wants to place a strike? Ugh. Experience difficulty.
My brother will make it.
No.
Up for a game of strike later? Okay.
Let's just start these side quests.
What's going on here?
The Wallbreaker. Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
I get it.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
We will weather regardless storm. We have no other choice.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Our honor.
Walk with strength.
Speed is the key.
Gonna do the melee pit later too.
Or her feet off the ground.
You could jump off a cliff.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, so Riva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the 10. But I say, hanging on to a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But road is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
That's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say. A shame no one can reach that mountaintop. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt, but unless you want to try what Farika did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
I'm telling you, she flew.
Still doesn't count.
Everyone,
Well, that was acrobatic.
You're brave to show your face.
The Sky Clan is built on...
Alright, let's check this melee pit.
Is this a training pit?
It is. Sounds like you've been to one of the other clan's capitals. I'm Arayo. My brother Varrock and I run this training pit. We watched you bring down the bulwark. Made our day to see our arrogant commander so furious. Anyway, if you've been to another clan's training pit, then you must know the drill. Same rules apply here. You can train or take on a challenge. Only your spear and a practice bow are allowed in the pit. Complete all of our challenges, and you can spar with us.
And when I beat you, I'll earn a mark?
If. And yes, a token of victory to present to the Enduring.
Who is this Enduring, exactly? All I've heard is that they're the best trainer amongst the Tanakh.
Earn 3 marks. Then you'll see.
Alright, I just want to look at the challenges. What we got? Jump off a chute. Seek and strike, jump over, slam attack. Do I have that? Oh, there's 3 challenges here. Alright, we'll do them. I'm gonna do them at a later time.
You still have more training to complete. Hope you come back soon.
Alright, where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go back to the grove. Okay.
The Sky Clan must...
Did I have Frost Claws scanned yet? No.
This isn't gonna do much.
I don't want to fast travel too. Dang it. It's gonna stop streaming. Don't want to risk it, so we'll just make the long trek on foot. Probably get some stuff on the way. Ooh, okay. Never mind. We're gonna get a mount. We get a charger here, and our travels can be a little bit faster. Where are they?
Keep moving, keep long.
Thank you. And I'm out of here. Where's the main path? Really? I have to go around? Wow. Yeah, plus going taking the scenic routes is kind of fun to see, like, show off the open world, so. So I ain't mad at that. What is this? Oh, it's Stone Crest.
I have to go on foot from here.
You can enter, but that thing stays here.
Sure, fine.
You can enter.
My whole squad.
Is that the champion from the east I see? Then I've something to share.
What? You're a spectator? That's how good of a fight.
No matter, I'm just gonna call it.
Honor and strength. Enter with no trouble.
Alright, let's go. Let's goes. Excuse us.
Rider! Perfect range!
Oh my gosh. There's also a race minigame in this, which is crazy. This game has all. here. Sorry. Ow, got hit. Wait. Wrong entrance.
What's this place?
I've heard of you.
Gates are shut.
Your exploits.
I guess I'll have to come back later.
Uh-oh, what happened?
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Aether.
Where am I going? Hello.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Okay.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know a battle is coming.
Aloy.
It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Chakotay reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come from you.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all
Oh, I
part
should have
of
went
the
to the
same ancient
stash.
structure.
It's okay. We'll deal.
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool root where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Ugh, and... Okay, I gotta check my
I need a
stuff.
little more time.
Fine.
Yeah, let me check my stash. I need stuff.
This could be useful.
I got traps. But yeah, I need a... Is there a stash here? Oh, crap, there's no... Okay. Let's go. F it.
Ready?
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Deca at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
We'll assist Marshal Catalo in guarding the chief. We all know our ways. We'll see the cool root through. Honor and strength.
Oh, here's my stash. Thank you.
Ceremony, not entertainment.
All right.
Today is a day for pride.
It's your hand.
All right. What can we upgrade? Ooh, couch upgrade. Ooh.
This happen, Outlander.
Alright, I'm bringing the new armor here. Weaves.
If they can't face these machines, they're not worthy
This
to be
cool
more...
road will honor the fallen marshals and ordain new ones. Be vigilant.
I think the death Regala means to make good on her threat.
Some people are placing bets on the cool
We'll
route.
need a sharp blade.
It will take more than courage to marshals who fell and those
Will
who fall.
Catalo watch today?
You are the tip of the spear that shall finish Regala.
You're watching. The marshals shall stand again.
We honor the marshals who fell and those who fall.
The cool route will start as soon as the chief gives the order.
Alright, fine.
The challengers will soon enter the arena. Join Deca at the road barricade.
Your enemy is mine.
I hear one of the Scott.
This is a
Let the
ceremony.
challenger's blade speak.
This will be a heavy
May your
day.
blade be bright.
The spirit of the Tanakh is
Your
bound
spirit
to
shall
stand
lead
with
us.
us, Outlander.
Mr. Cote, this thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Easter.
Look who we have
Do you
here.
think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today?
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander joined in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you. Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of the stretch.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Alright, party people.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Hell yeah.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Meanwhile, they're here.
Hold them back! Defend the cool route!
Oh, we got ammo. sound cannot hold up here. Oh god, they're bringing the big boys. Ow. God, there's still more of these guys? Holy crap. So this is just basically a turret section? That's fine.
There can't be all of them.
Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet.
There. What is that?
Oh, they're bringing the big guns now. The core husks. Oh no, it's a rock breaker. Oh, that's bad news, bears. Yep. Oh, there she is. What a diversion. God, Regala kind of smarked out here. No, we have to deal with this. Oh, it's a snake thingy. Oh, great. Is this our first? Is this the first boss we fought back in the early when we first started here? I think so. But now it's
Get
free.
to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Sink down and catch up to Regala.
Yeah, slit her thing.
Fire a few shots from that ballista.
Alright. Ice, fire. Rock and roll.
Gotta get more ammo.
Cool. Fine. We're not fine.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
I'm trying to freeze this thing. Alright, there we go. Oh, crit! Where's the crit strike did? Ah, dang it. Alright. Kind of freeze it again. Ah. Thing's going ham. Alright, I'm using it. Oh. God, this thing is going crazy. All the debris is wild. Oh, I used my acid arrows. That's bad. Alright, got him. Alright, loot it.
Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Champion! Get to the chief! Go! They spotted me!
Dang, they're going at it. Aloy, what are you doing? Well, good plan, Aloy. Oh, you're gonna let her run away?
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So
oh,
leave
thanks.
me and get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
I don't need to do some elaborate puzzle to get it. Oh, never mind.
Aether's below. What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 not being creation.
Whoa.
Here. This must be the vision that Chief Akara saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here.
Oh, it's the capital. Oh, good. The old capital.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hakaro.
The
More
capital?
testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction.
Oh.
When we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Oh, that's the inspiration. Oh, look at that.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Aether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, I know. Oh, now we got side quests too? Great. How far is, oh god, that's a far trek back.
Good day. Regala's on the march. The fate of the tribe will soon be decided. You were there?
Oh yeah. My whole squad was.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner?
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. So if Cavo didn't listen to you...
Alright, I'm gonna return Aether to Gaia and I'm gonna call it for tonight's episode.
Cavo
here,
was too young
so
to fight during the Red Raids.
that'd be a good stopping point.
but he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen.
And then I'm gonna continue doing side
I
stuff
just
off
have to find him before
stream.
it's too late.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, where's the other one?
How did the 10 fly on their metal wings? Did they tame machines like the rest of them?
The tribe has asked so much of her already.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. And I think I saw a herd of bristlebacks not far from here.
Is my charger kind of beat up here? Huh, perfectly is fine. Alright, we're going back to the base, and then that's a good stopping point for the night here. Oh yeah, there's still this tall neck. I don't know how to... I still can't figure out how to override this thing. get this campfire on the map. And I'm sure Gaia has some words for us too, so. Dang, these long legs really are after me. Hello. Oh, some rebels. Oh, here we're back at this place. I forgot. I visited here off stream. Let me try to get back here without.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Pouch is full, but
If
my
you
pack
walk
has
by,
room.
you'll miss us.
I'm back.
Like
Hi,
this?
friends.
Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
Varl's patience is being tested here.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Varl, shoot your shot. Still. Can I talk to Kotallo? Oh, yeah, I can talk to my companions. Cool. I can talk to them all about Mass Effect. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
It's like my crew in the Normandy,
Well,
dude.
Not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you Oh, you had your doubts about bringing us along.
It's the squad mates
A lot to
check in.
take in. But don't
One
worry.
of my favorite things to do in the Mass Effect
There's nothing
games.
I can't handle.
Right. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sunbelt. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I have to go.
I guess it's back to reading.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Always count on Varl.
How's, training with Zelda?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Alright, let's catch up with Zoe.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim
so
to
complicated, so don't worry about it.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Oh.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned. to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
We're learning a lot
here. Did
here.
Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Thanks, Zoe.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
That was
Looks
a lot.
like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Oh, cool. Here's Katalo.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see an Utaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. that you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well, I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Decca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What a loyal man.
Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Alright. Our catch-up is done. And...
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Oh. Definitely some changes here since we last first started. Anyway, let's put this thing in.
Aloy, your Karja friend came through. She went to that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Oh, she's here?
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
Oh, how nice of them.
That was thoughtful of them. This is the rite of passage that Vishal gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
There's a stash. Where's my bed? Oh, that's my bed.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
Yeah. Is this approving?
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
I just think she talks a lot. You would too.
Alright, where is, Oh, that's the way out. That's the other way out. Eh.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I
Oh,
believe
they share a
wanted
room.
private accommodations.
I see. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Okay, let's go. Let's just put this in. Let's get back to the matter of hand.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge Aether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Oh, great.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
It could be silence baiting us.
SOS.
It is an old world code. A distress signal.
We haven't heard from him in a while.
Plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Cyclops, that's console.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already.
Oh, okay.
It seems
The
like
survey
they're out
drones.
there. Okay, data modules in.
Good choice.
Oh. Oh, I see. Alright. Well, let's optionally talk to Gaia here.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
How's Katalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods, in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the feral plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be
still such a
possible to
fascinating
restore more of this room's
world.
functionality.
This
should you find and reconnect additional
universe
feeds.
I'll keep a
gorilla
lookout.
built here.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Aether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Aether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Well, that's a relief. Be nice not to have to fight my way through a storm anymore.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Once it is restored to me, I may be able to improve conditions in the regional watershed. But I must warn you, like the others, Poseidon is lost.
Which we'll go after next tomorrow.
It may have
unless Gaia wants us to do
I'll be careful.
What we referred was Metia earlier.
Why did Aether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Aether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Aether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Aether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
Alright, thanks for
I'll be
the
on my way.
lore dump, Daya.
Safe travels.
Okay, I am... Oh, so I have to do Elufia next. Oh, okay. Oh wow, I can't even do the other side quest. Really? I can't even do anything at all? Wow, this is like urgent quest. Let me see what else I can upgrade here. I guess we're gonna keep going. I thought I was gonna call it for tonight, but I guess we're gonna keep doing the...
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
I guess we have to do this.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.